You probably heard experts saying shopping malls are dying, and in some cases that's true. Experts tell us a third of the malls we have now will soon disappear.
But there are some malls in our area that are getting creative, not just to survive, but actually thrive. In WCNC Charlotte's Michelle Bowden shows us how they are finding the answer to the question, where's the money tonight?
SouthPark Mall is in the process of making some big changes, and experts we talk to say malls everywhere are going to have to pivot, and they say even after doing so, not every mall is going to make it.
The future of the mall is looking great.
That depends on who you talk to and what mall you're talking about.
Well, the future of malls is a little up in the air right now.
Of the 1,000 malls, there could be a third of them gone in the next couple of years.
There are a lot around the country that have struggled in recent years.
They don't stay in business. They're going out of business.
In fact, there were more than 40,000 malls across the country back in 1998. Now there are just 1,000. And Queens marketing professor Stephen Cox says even more will soon go under, in part because anchor stores like Macy's are closing across the country.
Well, now what you have left are all these smaller stores that don't drive enough traffic to support the mall. So the issue becomes, can these malls survive? And the answer is no, they can't. Can they be repurposed? Possibly.
Some malls are even just kind of shifting completely to housing, for example. Some are turning into medical facilities. Some are turning into offices.
But Nate Berg covers real estate for Fast Company and says in some places malls are thriving, especially in small towns where the mall may be the only place to shop for miles.
This is a lot of people are saying, these places are dying. They're not able to survive. And yet there are some that are finding their own little niche and are able to continue to make it.
Charlotte's SouthPark Mall is not only surviving, but thriving, in part because they're becoming more than just a place to shop, but a destination.
With a new play area and a green space, place to sit and chill, and with the addition of Suffolk Punch, you can grab a beer.
The marketing director for SouthPark Mall says the recent addition of Gucci and other luxury brands has proven to others that Charlotte is a hot market.
We have a lot of new leases coming in this year and into the next couple of years, brands that are wanting to be here and waiting on space to get in.
One of the big challenges malls are facing, our experts say the land that the buildings are sitting on worth far more than the stores inside. Reporting in Charlotte, Michelle Bowden, WCNC Charlotte.